drop kick hits the mark.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Last man standing matches are about as barbaric as they come, guys. It's all about pummeling your opponent to the point where they can no longer stand.
Hey, Corey, when's the last time you checked your lumbar?
Oh, I don't know what you're trying to get at, Saxton. I don't consent to a lumbar check from Cedric Alexander. I've got my own chiropractor. Thank you very much.
Drop kick.
He's going for it all.
Harsh impact.
Cedric Alexander is one of the most highly touted cruiserweights in recent history, but his road to the Cruiserweight Championship took a lot of twists and turns.
Yeah, Michael, a lot of us expected to see Cedric contend for the title as soon as he joined 205 Live, but the drama with Alicia Fox and a knee injury kept him out of the title picture.
He knows he's in trouble.
Don't you dare get up, man.
You guys mentioned Cedric Alexander's path to the Cruiserweight Championship. He was actually #1 contender before the tournament started, but had to compete in the Cruiserweight Championship tournament just like everybody else.
A lesser man would have complained or put less than his best effort in, but it made Cedric fight harder than ever.
He's looking at it.
Nailed it.
I can't believe it, Michael.
The ref wasn't finished. Looking for the win.
Cedric Alexander really right to the face.
This is all but over.
Oh, man, Cedric Alexander really needs to dig down deep.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
Here we go.
Byron mentioned Cedric winning his way to WrestleMania in 2018 via the Cruiserweight Championship tournament. I'd argue that he had the toughest road to WrestleMania.
I'm not going to argue with you, Cole. I mean, he took on the Cruiserweight Classic runner-up, and then the guy that won the Cruiserweight Classic, and then Roderick Strong, and then Mustafa Ali, and then he finally won the Cruiserweight Championship.
And Cedric Alexander is really taking a pounding.
And I'm not sure he even knows where he is.
Cedric Alexander is perhaps the most balanced arsenal on 205 Live. He can hit you from the sky with his strikes or toss you into the lumbar check. How do you prepare for Cedric?
Injuries happen to everyone who steps in the ring, and when they keep you sidelined for an extended period, you know it's a more serious ailment. Cedric Alexander missed 5 months with a knee injury. Do the math.
Discussing strategy against Cedric Alexander earlier, Corey mentioned Cedric's knee injury. Do you think that's a sound move, Byron?
I don't know, Michael. A truly serious injury forces a competitor to change their moveset. Cedric is still burying those knees in the backs on a weekly basis with the lumbar check. I think he came back from that injury stronger than ever.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Cedric Alexander is one of the most highly touted cruiserweights in recent history, but his road to the Cruiserweight Championship took a lot of twists and turns.
Yeah, Michael, a lot of us expected to see Cedric contend for the title as soon as...
Here he goes.
Oh, nasty impact.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
You guys mentioned Cedric Alexander's path to the Cruiserweight Championship. He was actually #1 contender before the tournament started, but had to compete in the Cruiserweight Championship tournament just like everybody else.
Oh, we know what's coming here.
Beautiful technique.
Here's his moment, Michael.
He's got it. Let's see it once more.
Yeah, this match is all but over.
Going all the way up. Cedric Alexander is perhaps the most balanced arsenal on 205 Live. He can hit you from the sky with his strikes or toss you into the lumbar check. How do you prepare for Cedric?
Injuries happen to everyone who steps in the ring, and when they keep you sidelined...
Oh, my God, he's done it. He's done it.
Here is your winner, AK-47.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his...
After his huge win at the Royal Rumble, Buzz is ready to address the WWE Universe.
I was recently on a podcast where they said that after I unleashed my inner demon to defeat Bray Wyatt, that I was now the new monster among men in WWE. You can either agree or disagree with that statement, but it got me thinking. If I really want a nickname like that, I have to earn it. Which brings me to Braun Strowman. What better way to become the new monster among men than to defeat the old monster among men and become Universal Champion? So I might be crazy, but Braun, I'm calling you out. Let's find out face to face if I am what they say I am.
What's the strategy for Buzz in a match like this?
It's simple. Pray for a miracle.
He's got him covered. And there's the kick out by Samoa Joe.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Ooh, what impact. This might be it. Oh, my. Boom, what impact. Oh, the old head scissor. He's going for it all. One-ton bomb. His shoulders are down. And he breaks the cover.
Never a doubt that Samoa Joe would survive that one.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on this neck breaker.
Harsh impact.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. I don't know about you, but I don't like his chances of survival here in this handicap match.
He may very well find himself on the wrong end of this decision if he doesn't come up with something quickly.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight. Drop kick with precision.
Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
Oh, the old head scissor. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, it's over.
Oh, man, Joe doesn't even know where he is.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find
Oh,
out.
he's going to do it.
Boom.
Here's his chance to win this.
He's got him covered. He stops the count. Oh, the old head scissor.
Beautiful senton.
Oh, my gosh.
He's got the shoulders down.
Tag made here. Uh-oh, this is power bomb.
Oh, the old head scissor.
Nailed it.
You gotta believe this one's over. Moonsault! Man, did you see the height on that?
Oh, what impact! Moonsault! Moonsault! Moonsault!
Cesaro not looking so great right now. He definitely has his work cut out for him here in this handicap match.
The important thing is that he doesn't overreact here. He's taken on a little bit of damage, but it's nothing he can't overcome.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle. Ooh, that almost came out of nowhere.
The night could be over for Cesaro. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
Ooh, kick to the face.
Incredible.
Cesaro is in a real bad spot.
He's on the ropes, and the ref wisely stops the count.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Bang! Are you kidding me? He's going for the pin.
Not much behind that pin attempt.
Gonna take more than that.
Drop kick! Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Harsh impact.
He's taking some off. He's up against an almost unwinnable battle here in this handicap match.
Well, I don't think his performance here tonight is necessarily one I would point to if I were to instruct an up-and-comer on how to win a handicap match.
This is exactly the opening his opponent was looking for. It wasn't easy to find, but hey, he found it. Finally.
And no luck against Cesaro there. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Boom!
What an incredible moonsault.
Buzz into the cover.
Oh!
Wow, talk about knowing where you're at all times. Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Tag is made.
Double team.
Taking a swing.
Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
He's stumbling some now. This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way.
Drop kick.
Oh, great height. Drop kick hits the mark.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find
Oh,
out.
he's gonna do it.
Ooh, what impact.
Can Sheamus stay in this after that?
Doubtful.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find
Oh,
out.
he's gonna do it.
It's like deja vu all over again.
He could do it here.
This handicap match is over.
That's what makes a handicap match one of the most unpredictable in WWE.
Remember this? He's getting after it here. He's getting it done here. No doubt about it, he brought his A game, as you can see here.
I don't know how, but somehow Buzz did it.
I can't believe it.
Now let's see if Triple H gives them the Universal title shot.
Oh, no.
It's the Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
I don't think he's out here to congratulate Buzz on his win.
Oh, and look at the punches, teeing off.
What's next?
Caught
him. Oh, incredible power slam, so much torque.
Triple H looks on with approval as Braun Strowman has sent a message to Buzz that there's only one monster among men in the WWE Universe.
Braun!
Just calm down. You'll have a chance to get revenge on Braun Strowman.
How?
Let me explain. Triple H held up his end of the deal he made with you last week. Since you won the handicap match, you're getting a Universal title shot versus Braun Strowman.
That's great.
There's a catch.
Of course there is. There's always a catch with Triple H. What is it?
You'll also be facing Samoa Joe, The Miz, Elias, and Bray Wyatt in an Elimination Chamber match. All participants will face off in a 6-man tag team match later tonight on Raw.
Am I on Braun's team?
No.
Perfect.
Wow, not one, but two huge announcements by General Manager Kurt Angle. Up next, we have 6-man tag team action. It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE, Buzz. Oh, this is gonna be good.
And from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe!
Samoa Joe is a man who has never made an idle threat. One of the most dangerous competitors ever to step into the squared circle.
If there is hostility, if there is tension to be had, Samoa Joe will be the first one in line.
A lethal hybrid of size, speed, technique, and agility. Samoa Joe is second to none.
Byron, I'm not going to ask you this question because you're not cool enough, but I'll ask Graves. Graves, are you ready to walk with Elias?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
And their partner from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
It's nice to see. Oh, nasty impact.
This matchup of future Elimination Chamber opponents has produced some odd pairings, to say the least.
Yeah, just think about the history Buzz has with almost every one of these guys.
I think that's exactly why Triple H handpicked these superstars.
With all that being said, it's going to be quite the uphill battle for Buzz at Elimination Chamber if he hopes to walk out with the Universal. Here's the cover.
Braun Strowman gets the shoulder up.
Way too early.
Watch out!
Wow!
Nice arm drag.
Wow! Running senton! Man, that's going to hurt.
Senton connects. Beautiful senton.
Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double-team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of... And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Beautiful technique.
Victory is on the horizon. The Miz got the worst end of that stick.
Looking for the finish.
And see.
Skull-crushing finale.
That almost came out of nowhere.
He goes for the cover. He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, nasty impact.
Drop kick with precision.
Now leapfrog. A maneuver like that is a great way to turn the tables. Here it comes. He's got him.
Better stay right where he is.
Boom, what impact. The Miz looking a little stunned here.
I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man tag team match is exactly what we expected.
As the host of the award-winning WWE Network shows Superstar Inc., Culture Shock, and Straight to the Source, I got...
Is this a preview of what's to come for Buzz in the Elimination Chamber?
This is what happens when you're surrounded by people who despise you. Byron, you should know what that's like.
Huh? Buzz ducks out of harm's way.
Braun's not gonna like that.
Look out, the monster among men has been unleashed. Thankfully, the Miz got away unscathed.
Because he ran away.
Wouldn't you?
Good point.
If this is what's happening now, imagine what these men are going to do to each other inside Elimination Chamber. How is Buzz going to defeat this man in an Elimination Chamber match to win the Universal title?
How is anyone going to?
Be careful what you wish for. It's a saying everyone has heard 1,000 times, except apparently you, Buzz, because you asked for this. You said you'd overcome whatever I put in front of you to win the Universal title. Well, this now stands in your path, along with 4 other superstars who cannot wait to tear you apart in an Elimination Chamber match. It makes me question your mental health, because only an insane person would wish unimaginable pain and suffering on themselves. Only an insane person would wish to be in a nursing home 50 years from now, unable to hug their grandchildren because of injuries they sustained decades earlier from these hands. But the SWAT team's not out here tonight to protect Braun Strowman from an insane person. No, Buzz. They're here to protect you. They're also here to protect my investment, because I want the WWE Universe to pay to see Braun Strowman end your short-lived career at Elimination Chamber. And finally, they're here to protect your wishes, no matter how insane they may be.
Buzz, I'm not usually a generous man, but at Elimination Chamber, I'm going to grant you all your wishes. Unfortunately for you, it's not going to be like when John Cena grants wishes. No. It'll be much, much worse.
What was that?
It's Buzz! It's Buzz!
just happened?
He was wearing some kind of metal plate.
He borrowed a page out of Bret Hart's playbook.
So he's the one who's been watching old Nitros on WWE Network.
You think you're clever with the disguise and the metal plate, huh? We'll see if you can figure out how you're gonna survive this to win the Universal title in the Elimination Chamber match. The first two entrants will be you and Braun Strowman.
The path to the Universal title at Elimination Chamber just became even more difficult for Buzz.
I'm looking forward to facing you at Elimination Chamber because I never got a rematch for my Intercontinental title. I guess because you lost it so quickly. Why's that?
When I competed in the Elimination Chamber, it was one of the most brutal matches of my career. And you won't exactly have any allies out there. Do you know what they say about long shots? I've got no clue. I was hoping you knew. Hey, just give them bloody hell.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do about Triple H's decision to have you and Braun Strowman enter the Elimination Chamber match first. I will say this, if you really are the new monster among men, you'll find a way to survive.
Are you guys ready to walk with Elias? I'm so excited. I can tell.
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
Take 6 of WWE. Dozens of the toughest.
Fellas, I've been looking forward to this match for a while.
The monster among men is here.
And introducing the champion, weighing in at 385 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion.
There'll be no surprises as to who are the first two entrants in the Elimination Chamber.
Buzz is launched through the pod glass.
This is not the kind of start Buzz wanted.
And to make things worse, since Bray Wyatt's pod broke, he's now in the match.
Are Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt going to work together to take on Buzz?
Hooked up. Ah, shin breaker.